Hello, ladies and
Actually,
gentlemen.
hold on. I need to get some water.
Fuck!
Just got water. Oh.
Nick literally was like, oh, I gotta go get some water, and there literally was a fucking half-full cup, and he spilled all over my carpet.
I just fucking spilled it all on my phone.
That's cashmere.
You fucking... Damn it.
That's cashmere at my
That's
place
it.
that
I don't think
rent.
this business agreement's gonna work out. You know, I spilled water on my phone.
Dude, that's actually picking you up.
Is it really? It's because we fucking maxed out the gain.
Yeah, it's not maxed.
It's
3/4.
upper 75.
Hey, can you fill my water bottle up?
No. How did you?
You're already standing up and you spilled fucking water on my carpet.
Whose podcast is this? Just kidding. I spilled water.
Topic of discussion.
Yeah, I spilled water.
Topic of discussion. Me and Nick have no idea. Shut up, Nick. Me and Nick have no idea what to call this podcast. Nick, for anyone who doesn't know me and Nick's nickname is Bubbles, because his last name is Boobles.
Bubbles. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Well, I already told him. Nick's. We call Nick Bubbles. I think.
Nick's mother's maiden name.
What is Nick's social security number? I think it should be called. I think the podcast should be called Bubbles and Company. But Nick doesn't think because he doesn't.
No, I don't
want
want
the
it. I don't want it
podcast
to be Bubbles and Company because I don't want it to be
Turn this game like slightly down.
slightly down. That's probably understandable. Yeah, I don't want.
Because we're peeking out every 5 seconds.
Yeah. We probably just ear raped the shit out of. Let me just get a
Well,
little closer here.
I'll just listen later when I have headphones on.
Do you want to?
And if I die,
we can always record a new one. So
if they die,
depending
they die.
on like.
No, this is funny as fuck.
Depending on if how God Colin figures out like if this is too loud or not, you guys may or may not hear this podcast.
So you just talk to yourself next. So you're fucking weirdo.
I talked to the. Oh shit! Fuck, you're right.
Okay, Nick, tell me about your fly situation.
Yeah, you mean like my actual like my pants
No,
fly
the
or
flies in your house.
The one I was talking about earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I just thought like last night I was just going to bed after playing like having a sick gaming sesh at like 12 a.m. because I didn't work till like the next day. I didn't work till like 11:30. And I fucking laid down on my bed, and there's a huge ass fly the size of my thumb.
I've been seeing those.
No,
like
there's
horse flies?
Like I don't know though. It seemed a little too round. I don't know if you can like determine if a horse fly is a horse fly by it being round. I thought it was
This
by its
is
pattern on its
Teenage
back.
Mutant Ninja Turtles horse fly.
Fucking fly edition. Yeah, it was huge and it was super round, and like it was. I have this like lamp that's like right up behind to the right of my head. In my bed, and I have that turned on because I have a boob light on the ceiling. Not an actual boob light, but you know, like the it's not like an actual like that's such a college gag from like Spencer's or something.
A dome?
Yeah, like
light?
a dome light. You know, I just call them a boob light.
The average light in a household? That's weird.
But it's too bright, especially when you're lazy and laying down in your bed and trying to like watch YouTube videos on your phone, and you like have your phone above you and the light's like right behind it, flashing in your eyes. Kind of sucks.
That's like I hate when you're trying to go to bed and there's like a fly in the room. Like, and that's such a like a, oh, I do that. Me too. I'm so relatable. There was one time I was literally sleeping, and I could hear a fly flying around, but it was in the middle of winter. So like, you know when like they're like, it was like half dead already. So it was like. It was like barely flying.
There was like no
so
like,
it
energy.
Literally, so it literally, I could hear this fly, and I'm like, whatever, I'm going to bed, and it just kept like swooping right next to me, and I'm like, and I'm trying to sleep, and the lights are off in my room, and I'm like, holy fuck, and then I just hear the fly, and it just like kamikazed into my hair, and I was just like, and like in the middle of the night, I was freaking out.
But how big was this fly?
It was just like a normal housefly, but it engulfed itself in my hair, and I could not get it out.
Yeah.
Because this is back when I had really long hair.
See, like, was that like last year? Or was
Earlier
it like
this
long?
year. This was
Or
like
earlier this
6
year? That
months
was like
ago.
when you were like.
This is when I had like
the
hair down to my shoulders.
Yeah. Okay.
I was flipping out.
No, the thing like flies don't like creep me out that much because I don't give a fuck. But like
Me neither. But when it kamikaze bombs me,
the fly in my room was the size of my fucking thumb, huge black round fly. It was like abnormally large. Like I don't think I've ever seen a fly this big. And like I'm like like low key, I think I was just eating Domino's. Oh shit! Wait, that's not generic pizza. Generic pizza company number 2.
2 topping medium pizzas, $5.99 each with our new coupon.
Actually, there's a coupon online that's $7.99 carry out for a large 3 topping pizza or a medium 2 topping pan pizza.
Buy Domino's.
Domino's. We're not going to be getting any money for this podcast anyways.
Fuck Pizza Hut. Yo, low key.
No, but so this fucking
Pizza Hut's
fly
not
was
that good,
so goddamn disgusting. And like I have like a little mat in my room with like 2
That's funny. I have a little Matt. He lives upstairs. He's my roommate.
And he's probably sleeping right now. Yeah. Wait, I mean no, we're at our office in our studio.
Yeah. Not in my living room on my couch.
Yeah.
In our expensive studio.
So I slapped the shit out of this thing with my fucking flip-flop on the wall and it made a popping sound. Have you guys ever like why did I say you guys? No, I'm not going to be getting any answer from anybody, but have you ever, like, taken...
Hey, can I get a poll from the audience?
Oh yes, I see.
God, look at the
fucking... so fucking loud. No, but I have you... No.
I fucking punched the mic.
No, don't...
I'm turning it down
you fucking bitch. Yeah, but then it's like... But now it's... but, like, it's got to pick up from, like, well, it depends on, like, where we're...
I
don't want to lean forward like a senile old man.
I'm leaning back. Look how much it's picking me up. And I'm leaning back.
Well...
We're good.
Fuck you. But have you ever popped like a tick, like a full tick before?
Yes.
And it's like maybe like a little,
it's
like a little, like that kind of noise. That's what this fly made.
It's got like black blood.
And it was disgusting. It was absolute. I fucking smacked it, and it made like a little pop sound. I'm like, oh god, that's disgusting.
I smacked it
and then I was going to bed again. I'm like, okay, cool. I dealt with that fly. I found another one flying around. I'm like, holy shit, this is kind of horrifying. And so I fucking waited till that got on my wall and I popped the shit out of that one too. And then finally, like an hour later, I'm going to bed and another one starts flying around. I'm really fucking tired at this point. It's like 1 a.m. And I fucking take my flip-flop and I just don't even want to wait for it to like land on a wall, so I just beat the shit out of the air. And I fucking, it's so big that you can feel the contact of it.
I was so tired I Mr. Miyagi'd it.
I hit chopsticks. See, like, yeah.
I grabbed it in midair.
I wish and squished it. No, I hit it with my flip flop, just batted it out of the air, and it fucking landed like behind my desk, and I couldn't find it for the rest of the night. And I'm like, well, fuck it. If it kills me, it kills me. It's a fucking fly. It's not like it's.
If he dies, he dies.
I still gotta go to work tomorrow, anyways.
Rocky IV. If he dies, he dies. That also fits because you're a very tall blonde man. And in Rocky IV, he fits as a very tall Russian blonde man.
But I'm not Russian. But I'm learning Russian this next semester.
You fucking...
By the way, we're both in college. If that wasn't apparent yet. Did we talk about that?
I'm learning German.
You're learning
You want to start a world war? I'll invade you a little bit, then you kind of win your favor.
So, like, I would learn German because my roommate, currently, like, this past, year, he learned German this past semester. But I would learn German, but I don't want to because if I do, I think it would be a hate crime.
What?
Because I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, I'm German, I'm also Austrian.
Yeah, Nick.
I think connecting the dots a little bit would be a little...
Are you afraid you're going to awaken a racist in you?
No, I have no... I don't give a shit what other people think, but I'm just saying it's kind of ironic. Dude, so I'm learning Russian because that's the only thing that fits in my schedule. They tell you can do anything in college.
I didn't even realize we offered Russian.
Only for this semester. There was a an email
Triangle.
that they
Is that offensive? Yeah, it's very offensive.
Yeah, very offensive.
Continue with yourself.
I
keep hitting
they sent out.
Sorry, America.
They sent out an email to like all the students saying like, "Yo, if you want to take Russian, there's a professor that's taking like." we don't. If you want to take Russian, go to Stout.
Oh my god! I'm looking at the audio tracker and it just exploded.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, we need levels. We have a good variety. You're the fucking worst. Nick just slammed his mug on the table.
Did I really? Maybe I shot somebody. That was a gunshot in the background. I mean, I didn't shoot somebody.
Yeah, I'm dying now. I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out my cashmere rug.
But anyways, yeah, no, I'm taking Russian. Let's start a World War when we next semester.
We'll get someone to learn Italian. We'll call ourselves the Axis powers. The Axis of evil.
I wanted to learn Japanese for a little bit.
Now we're talking, Nick.
See,
now we're
now
talking.
we can be.
Wait a second. Wait.
What the fuck? How the hell did that?
He just spilled all.
No, I didn't. I did not spill again. It fucking.
You spilled on me. You did.
No, I didn't. I moved the cup to the left.
No, you did spill.
I moved the cup half a foot to the left.
Nick, if water comes out of your cup, that's a spillage.
If my cup if my cup's straight up and down the entire time, and I move it and water comes out, is that still spilling water?
Yes, because it came out. It was by spilling.
But
is
did
an
I
act.
spill the water?
Yes, because spilling is an act. If you having like something in a container and you don't want it to come out and it comes out, it's an accidental like it's the difference between like pouring is on purpose. Spilling is on accident. So you didn't mean to do it, but you did it, and therefore you must serve the penalty.
Sounds like sex.
Trial by fire.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like sex. Okay, so what should we name this podcast?
What do we name it?
I like Bubbles and Company.
We should drink something new every single podcast.
I'm drinking coffee.
Is it still cold?
It's like room temperature.
Did you is it room temperature or did you microwave it?
I did microwave it.
You did? But it kind of cooled back down again?
Yeah, because we've been here for
I'm drinking tap water from the city.
They put fluoride in your water. Turn the frogs gay.
Yeah, you're right.
Put chemicals in the water.
See, the thing is, my some of my other friends that were you're not my friend. You're not my main friend. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm his coworker. Hi, this is my coworker, Nick.
Yeah, we're coworkers.
We're not friends.
The pacing is all off, but I don't care. That's natural. Shows people that this is an actual sit-down conversation.
The pacing is all off. It's a podcast. If podcasts had good pacing, they're too edited.
That's true. No, what was I saying? No, okay, so I have some friends who are over in an apartment, like down by, where is Corton House? Is that over by...
It's downtown.
Grand Avenue? Is it on Grand Avenue?
Sure.
You know that little...
Sure.
You know that little road off to... You fucking bitch. You know that road off to the side of Lake Street?
Nick, I know where Corton House is, and for anyone who's listening to this not inside of the Eau Claire district, yes.
Their house, which has lead paint in it, but regardless, they don't know for sure.
Their house,
but their landlord
hasn't been decorated since World War IV.
In the future,
World War VII.
Now watch this drive.
Okay, if anyone hasn't seen this video, there's a video of George Bush talking about. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's talking about negotiating.
He's addressing the nation, saying,
"We do not negotiate with terrorists.
Do not let the terrorist threat."
Yeah, and then he's like doing this
really
like, "Do not let it affect us," and then he just goes, "Now watch this drive," and then it cuts to him. Fucking at a golf field or a golf course, just driving the shit out of a golf ball. Literally, just a very serious.
Now watch this
We
drive.
do not negotiate with terrorists. Now watch this drive. Oh my god!
It's amazing.
It's one of the best videos I've ever seen.
It is.
I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec lately.
I've never actually.
Parks and Rec is better than The Office.
I only watched the first 5 episodes and got bored of Parks and Rec.
It's because the first 5 episodes of any show is boring. Look at The Office. The first season of The Office is not funny at all.
I think it's okay. I think it was funnier than Parks and Rec. It hooked me more than Parks and Rec.
But
but that's like the whole point of a pilot, though. Like, I mean, it's like proof of concept, but it's also got to somehow hook you into the show.
That's a good point. So season 2 of Parks and Rec is so fucking.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But the fact that season 1 isn't like.
But it's also because none of their characters are developed yet. Like, Andy's not funny yet. Tom's not funny yet. Leslie's just annoying. They don't have Adam Scott's character, Ben.
Chris Pratt is a child.
Yeah, that's Andy.
That's Andy.
Yeah,
See,
because
it
they
goes to
originally
show how much I don't watch this.
because they originally wrote Andy as like a douche, like just kind of like a fucking like.
I much prefer his character now.
Who doesn't? He's like super lazy. He doesn't care, but now he's just a leveled dude. Okay, off topic.
It's a good podcast as well.
What? The Parks and Rec podcast?
No, off topic.
What is that?
It's a...
Don't talk about... Wait, don't...
Hey, I'm a secret agent working for a different podcast.
The only good podcast is this podcast. My name is Colin Ford.
Which we still have
and
not
this is
come
the...
up with.
I thought that would help me. I thought me leading into it would...
And this is the Two Bros, Two Cups podcast.
No. Yeah,
that would be fucking
This
disgusting.
is two dudes shitting in a mic. That's pretty much what this is. We just took a big old... We dropped trowel and left a Cleveland steamer on this mic.
Remember that one time where they did the fucking wet diarrhea sounds?
That's also a fucking good video. Oh my god.
Fucking animation is face. Just...
I love that video. Okay, off topic, because I don't even want to explain that. I just really don't know what the name is.
We don't need to name it the first.
Colin and Bubbles, baby. Bubbles and Colin. Bubbles and Company. Bubbles and Company is so funny to me.
I think it's...
Because it's like a planned bad company.
Bad company. That's a great song. What was the song we were listening to, or we were trying to imitate earlier, and we were embarrassing ourselves in front of Bree and Colton?
At work, I don't remember what it is. It's the thing from that Simpsons.
The couch gag, but the what is it? It's from Scarface. No, wait, I gotta fucking search this up. It's gonna.
You're gonna get copyright infringement.
No, I'm not gonna play it. You fucking.
You fool.
Dude, if we could sing it well enough to get copyright infringed, I won't even be mad.
I would stop this podcast and just be like, sorry, I'm dropping out of college and become a professional musician.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit.
That's the point of no return.
Push it to the limit. Past the point of no return.
Walk along the razor's edge.
I literally only know the words. Push it to the limit.
That's all you need.
Past the point of no return. Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit. We should get guests on this podcast.
We should. That makes it more interesting. Like when Maria and Allison did their podcast, and I went on, I crushed it.
Did you crush it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do they
look
talk
up
about?
As I Live and Breathe on SoundCloud. I have
that's a good fucking title.
Yeah,
God,
because they say it all the time.
Fuck. They say that all the time?
Yeah, they say, do your job, Nick. That should be our podcast. Do your job.
Do your job.
Do your job, Nick. That's a funny saying. I don't know what to...
I don't know what to name it. It's so organic.
As I Live and Breathe is such a good...
That's a good...
You're welcome, Maria. She should just be our first guest.
She should be. Should I record this and send it to her on Snapchat?
Do it. No, do it. We'll be like, hey, we want you as a guest. Push it to the limit. Fuck my butthole. Push it to the limit.
Now, just wait until I take over this channel and make it a gaming channel. Fortnite videos every day.
Yeah, dude. If you want free V-Bucks, please download the app. Please go to our Patreon and give us free money. Give us your credit card information and your social security number. Yeah, keep it on the DL though. If you could just wire us $10,000, that'd be really cool, dude. Just think about it. Push it to the limit. Nick, I gotta say right now, if we get 10,000 subscribers within 1 month, I will drop out of college.
Yeah, I would probably do the same. That's literally probably impossible, though. I mean, we're a couple of
never say
studs
never.
Funny guys, but I mean...
Nick, we just have to do one video. And you know what it's gonna be? I'm gonna cause a sex scandal. That's how Kim Kardashian did it? That's how America does it.
Wait, are we gonna film a sex tape
together? And it's worked out pretty
together?
well so far.
What? Are we gonna film a sex tape together? Is that a Bill Murray
No,
quote?
dude. I just gotta act like I'm a celebrity already. My dad has to be O.J. Simpson's lawyer. And then I'll be famous.
Okay. Yeah.
OJ's on Twitter now. He'll probably have a lawsuit again. I just gotta wait.
Probably nice.
The time is now. That's it, Nick. I'm dropping out and going to.
That's
lawyer
that's
school.
the title of our podcast. Time is now.
No, that's lame and cheesy.
Yeah, you're right.
O.J. Simpson has a Twitter account. That's gonna be our podcast because everyone's gonna be searching it. Change it. We're just gonna change. We'll just change the name of it. Every single time there's something trending.
Yeah, dude, that's literally it. Let's just change the name of our podcast every single time we release a video.
What is
a podcast.
number one trending in the U.S.? The word Corey. So we're just gonna change it to Corey. Taliban is number 2.
So
I don't think that's a good decision.
Welcome to the Taliban podcast. What do we? What's a good thing to talk about?
What's a good thing to talk about?
Yeah, you'd expect us to be really good at this production thing, but we're honestly, because we actually work at it. But I mean, like, our YouTube channel is not going to reflect our work.
I mean, I don't know anything about tech. Nick, you're gonna have to fucking carry.
It's not like I really need to carry. I mean, even like if Fortnite video gamers can use a Yeti mic, I'm pretty sure Baby could use one.
Wow. Oh. It's the gif of the dude going like, ah, and he runs over and over and over and over.
No, I'm leaving town till Tuesday.
Well,
I'm gonna be gone for.
I hate myself.
Because you have to work.
I'm gonna start a vlog.
You're gonna start a vlog?
I'm gonna make a.
I feel like vlogs are hard to do.
No, I'm just gonna make a vlog for my trip to Denver. I'm going on a trip to Denver. That's it. That's something I should talk about.
That's the name of our podcast.
A trip to Denver. Can we just call it 2 Mugs?
That's a pretty good name, actually.
Yeah, I like that name.
Probably better than what I was about to say.
Two dudes
sips.
2 dudes shitting on a mic. Hey, what up? It's your boy Dookie Stain with my man Fecal Matter.
Yuck.
We're here to start a revolution around the world. Our Kickstarter. We're kickstarting mugs made out of shit. That's right. You've heard of pottery.
Yeah, we're not doing shit on a mic.
Get ready for the same thing, except it's made out of shit. Go to our Patreon and give us $10,000, and you can have any size mug you want. Just depends. Yeah. Also, we are FDA approved. Anything you want.
Mugs are biodegradable.
You also get the choice of what food goes in our mouths, so then you know what shit you're getting into. Do you want Barachos? Do you want McDonald's? Do you want anything else from McDonald's? Because I'm
poor?
poor.
Because Culver's is better than McDonald's. Culver's is like our premium mugs.
Nick, we're on a budget. No one has gone to our Patreon. Shit. We have thousands of people on our Patreon as we speak, giving us money. They love these mugs. Just ask your Patreon subscriber, Bethany. Yeah, I really like these mugs. They're really good and sturdy, and they only smell like shit all the time. But it's not that bad, honestly. Also, they hold at least 90% of my liquids. Wow, what a great customer.
What the fuck?
Please visit our Patreon now.
We are not doing 2 dude shit on a mic. Two mugs or whatever the fuck.
2 mugs. Cuphead. I like 2 mugs. I think that's it. Yeah. Wow, we're at half an hour, Nick. We're getting there. I want to hit the 40-minute mark.
40-minute mark, and then we're good.
Good morning, America.
Not like we're trying to, go for a certain threshold. I mean, we're just kind of talking out of our ass.
Yeah. Otherwise, I feel like. Also, this is a very unplanned podcast, and I feel like we're doing pretty well considering we had nothing planned. We hit record.
I kind of just wanted to talk about the fucking flies because I found more of them today. There was so many fucking flies today.
I just want to talk about our great Patreon.
And this makes it sound like there's trash in my fucking room, but there's no trash in my room. And I know we've gone full circle back to the flies. I don't care. Lord of the Flies. That's me.
I can't guarantee that there's no trash in Nick's room, but what I can guarantee is that our shit mugs do not attract flies because the
Dude, you know what the best part about this?
FDA approved. Ow!
You know what the best part? You know
phone.
what the best part about this the 2 mug thing is? Is that we can actually sell mugs in the future.
Yeah, I really like that name.
We could actually like effectively sell mugs. Is this a thing?
That should be.
Is 2 mugs like a thing before we actually call it 2 mugs?
I've had that happen before. One time I had the great idea of calling a YouTube channel just The Show, so then I can't like be like.
I mean, there's a restaurant, but that doesn't matter as long as it's like not like a podcast called 2 mugs.
Well, no, just like the number 2.
Oh. 2 mugs.
No, dude, we're good. Is that a penis? Oh, it's a middle finger.
It's a middle finger.
Nick just found out. That's a dope mug. Nick just found a mug where the inside of it.
It's like a ceramic fucking fist with a middle finger sticking up.
I thought it was a cock and balls.
So did I.
Because
it's just like in the coffee. It's like a shallow pool of coffee, and it's just a fucking middle finger.
What I can assure you is one thing, listener: if you buy the shit mug, we have no cock and balls.
Yo, dude, that's how we. We won't be having any cock and balls.
We are cock and balls free. We are organic company, and we strive ourselves on service.
Yo, dude, we could like get like sponsorships from just people who want to sell mugs. And we go like, look at this sick mug today. Boom, dude, we're trying it out today.
If we got,
we would have a fucking sick. We're gonna fucking make a goddamn
we could sell at the local
shelf.
store. We could sell take
that entire
local store.
Goddamn wall is just gonna be mugs that we just choose. I already know a mug that I want from Goodwill.
This is my dream mug. I want a mug with the Crayola yellow, you know, like on the part, and it's just like it's right open, and it just has the Crayola logo. That's all I want. I literally cannot
my
find.
friend just went to Goodwill, and we found he found a Big Bird mug, a spherical mug with the top cut out, and it's just Big Bird's face on the front with its nose straight out. It's the most horrifying thing ever.
Every time I burp, I literally direct it exactly towards the mic.
That's what good podcasters do.
Yeah. You know what good podcasters do? Subscribe to our Patreon. The shit mug.
We don't even fucking have
quick. Our Kickstarter is alive and ready. And we're ready to make spaghetti. Subscribe to Colin Cooks. You want to talk about that? Colin Cooks?
Is that what the channel name is going to be?
It's not the channel name, but it's a thing on the channel. We haven't figured out the
We haven't even created a fucking channel yet. This is like pre-channel podcast right here. This is a rare podcast. And then watch the audio levels be fucked and didn't record shit.
I'd fucking kill myself. Well, we can definitely even it out. I feel like we can definitely edit it somehow.
It doesn't. Regardless. No, they could take it. They ain't pussies.
Just don't listen with earbuds in. Idiot.
Fucking idiot.
This is the kind of shit you listen to in the shower. I'm sorry, America.
Why do you assume we're talking to America here? We're multicultural.
Because it's the only...
Do you think nobody outside of America can use their phones or the internet?
No.
Because America created the internet.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Because America is trying to stop you from buying the shit mug.
My God.
It's such a good idea. It's not.
We're not going to make our own mugs.
We're not.
Speaking of like shit, like things made out of shit, and this sounds really weird.
Speaking of shit mugs, have you ever tried the shit
but
plate?
This is like an actual thing. Like, have you gone? I've been to a zoo.
Oh wow!
Fucking bitch.
Hey, speaking of shit mugs, I went to a zoo.
I went to a zoo,
and a monkey threw a shit mug.
They sell notebooks where the paper is made out of fecal matter of animals.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's mixed with like fibers, and it's all fibrous and shit, and it's like dried shit.
Could you imagine?
It's like clean. God. So like they took the shit from the animals. I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure they just took the shit from the animals, rinsed it like 5,000 times, pressed it into like however you make paper.
Fucking disgusting, but genius.
And like and it's like recycling, but
You know,
like
it's-
I sit there and I
it
open
can-
it, I'm like, oh wow, look at this notebook, and I'm like, that's disgusting. I'm not going to touch
You know what's
that
funny?
anymore.
You know what'd be really funny? Just a fucking prank. This is like if I knew about this in 4th grade, I'd buy it and then just go up to be a person and be like, I bet you won't eat this paper. and be like, you're eating shit!
Get fucked!
And then they're like have digestive issues and they're like, oh, I should have bought
Probably
the
'cause
shit
they ate
mug.
fucking shit.
I should have bought the shit mug. It's FDA
Oh
approved.
my fucking god.
I don't even know, what is the FDA?
The Federal Department of
Agriculture.
Agriculture? Is it? Did I just guess it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, not like it's
What
hard
is
to guess.
that?
I'm figuring out how long I'm gonna have to drive tomorrow, depending on how late I stay up and do another epic gaming session tonight.
Dude, I have directions to Denver, Colorado right now. Check it.
When are you going?
15 hours and 46 minutes.
When are you going to Denver?
July 7th through the 11th.
Okay.
It's gonna be a wicked time. I'm going there before my friend
Wait.
gets deployed. I want
Wait.
to have a big shebang with him. What?
July 7th to the. Oh, never mind. That's
What's
fine.
wrong with that?
Maria just sent me a Snapchat.
You don't fucking own my life.
Dude, first guest already confirmed.
Yeah, her name's Maria. She fucking slaps hard.
Also, coworker.
I'm sorry, I was reading.
Get off the phone.
I'm on Instagram.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
1 second, I gotta check
Get up.
my...
Hey, get off the phone.
Yo, shout out to TYB.
Get off the phone.
Everyone check out TYB music.
Or I'm gonna slap you with my phone.
It's spelled like this: TEAYHY WHY. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. It's literally the word
You
T,
fail at just
the word Y,
advertising.
and
What
then
the hell?
the letter B. He's a good artist. I like him. We
He
also
is
technically
he's-
work with him.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Technically, he's our boss.
As you are all gonna realize, most of the people that we talk about or have on the show are probably gonna be coworkers because
Yeah.
fuck it.
Until we get Sven Johnson,
Holy shit, that
my
would be
white
awesome.
whale, dude. You know what's even better?
Dude, if
When we
he
get- when
actually
we
came
get
on this
guests-
podcast, if
when
we
get
came on
guests-
this fucking podcast for no fucking reason, that would be amazing.
You know what's funny?
What?
If we get guests for Colin Cooks, we can just get them for the podcast, dude.
Shit. If he actually comes and cooks. Is he still going here?
Yeah.
He's still actively going here? You all know Gus Johnson, Sven Johnson.
Yeah. If you know Gus Johnson, Sven Johnson is Gus's brother.
They're both from Wisconsin. Shout out to Wisconsin because
Shout out to Gus Johnson, stout baby. Should have gone to Eau Claire.
should have gone to Eau Claire, yeah. Shout out to Sven for going to the right school.
Hey yo, shout out to Christina Applegate. Shout out to our Patreon.
God. Shout out to our patrons, which are non-existent as of this moment.
Shut up, Nick. They don't know that. We have thousands.
Yeah, we're gonna
of paying
release this video a
customers.
month later, anyways. So.
Yeah, dude.
Or not video. I keep thinking
A
it's a
month
video.
later, we can upload this directly right now.
We could, but I'd like to take a little more time to make the actual like account for the channel. You know.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
Let's just do it all right now. I'm honestly just not gonna go to bed.
My phone's dying.
I have a charger
No,
right there.
no, because before we do our podcast, we gotta get some fucking channel art. You know, before we gotta make it look special, look pretty.
Well, charge your phone.
Oh yeah, you mean charge my phone right now,
Yeah.
or like start our empire right now?
No, charge your phone. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is this such a hard decision for you? Nick is literally
It's
like...
not a hard decision.
It's like
I
just
don't know, it's
contemplating
on-
if I was
it's-
like,
it's on-
Nick, I want you to live with me. By the way, Nick refuses to live with me because he said I'm a dirty squatch.
I didn't say that.
He didn't.
I said you were a dirty slut. Get it right.
I'm sorry, viewers. We're going to have to take a quick break from the Two Mugs podcast because Nick is a little bitch. I'm going to have to fucking teach him what's up.
So it starts killing me. This is your muffled screaming.
I'm like,
Because you're like,
if you ever embarrass me like that again, I swear to fucking God.
oh,
On live television.
we'll do it live.
Fuck it. Oh, shout out to Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
He's one of our frequent listeners. He's actually our #1 Patreon sponsor.
See, that's what we're gonna. we're gonna not Bill O'Reilly. I was going to talk about. I was going completely.
Shout out to Joe Biden.
Shout out to Dick Cheney. Completely different tangent.
You ever seen the movie Vice?
I have not, but I've heard it was pretty good. Did I? Was it good or no?
It's a good movie.
I think someone told me it was good. That was with his mouth, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm really good at fart noises.
I don't
Both
know
with
if
my
that's a
mouth
skill.
and my butt.
I don't know if that's a good skill to like have. I don't know if it really I mean. So what kind of talents do you have?
What makes you qualified for this job? Well, I'm really good at making fart noises. I don't think that. I just know that. I don't think that's really like a quality we need. What kind of farter are you, sir? You look like a high and tight. Or maybe you're low bass.
Shit, we gotta fucking hire him.
Shit. It was like, Tony, he fucking nailed your ass.
The other interviewers is
other-
like, I love this guy.
The other guy there, and then like Tony's like, what the fuck is happening? Tony, he fucking I don't know why they're Italian. The name Tony is like has to be like referred with mobsters.
Does it have to be?
Yeah, you can't say the name Tony without going, Tony. Hey, Jabra!
Tony! Hey, Silvone!
Tony, bitch, that's la boopy. I'm so sweaty.
Slight chance.
Oh, there's no camera. I can fucking flash, man.
Yeah, but I'm still here though. I just like.
The shirt is off, and it's back up. Nick, don't make porn sounds.
Hold on a minute. Something ain't right.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. I think
we're gonna name our podcast
Two Mugs.
Two Mugs.
That took us
with an
1 hour.
actual two.
No,
not
dude.
like
2 mugs. S is a $sign, and the S, when you zoom in, has a penis.
No.
All right, that's been 2 mugs.
Yeah, well, it's.
Hope you enjoyed, ladies and
2
gentlemen.
Mugs podcast.
We'll see you next time, probably in like 4 months, because I'm probably gonna forget to do this again. I'll probably forget what our name is.
We'll figure it out.
We love you.
We'll listen.
What
to it
should we
again.
call our? What should we call our fans?